Kris Boyd, has questioned how Celtic will handle playing 3 games a week ahead of the World Cup break in November. The good news for the Celtic supporters, and Ange Postecoglou, is that there is only one spell of 3 games in a week. Against RB Leipzig on October 5th, St. Johnstone on October 8th, then RB Leipzig at home on October 11th. Over the next 8 days, Celtic have a Glasgow derby, Real Madrid and Livingston to face. A week lasts 7 days, with that pattern repeated through most of October and into November. Explaining his theory, Boyd tells Sun readers, "Victory for Celtic tomorrow afternoon would give them a commanding early lead in the title race. But all the talk I'm hearing about the Premiership being over if they go 5 points clear is preposterous. Whatever happens at Parkhead, there will be plenty of twists and turns before any silverware is handed out. Yes, Celts have won 5 straight Premiership games with the minimum of fuss. And a lot has been made of the performances because they have been eye-catching. But the toughest challenges for them start now with Jez, quickly followed by Real Madrid. The big question for Celtic is, will they be able to handle playing 3 games a week for the foreseeable future? Since the turn of the year, Rangers have played virtually every midweek due to their European exploits. Their schedule has been relentless. Celts have only played 4 or 5 midweek games in the same period. Will being fresher prove a big advantage heading into the glut of fixtures they face before the World Cup? Or will the hectic campaign favour Rangers more because they are more used to it? Later on he adds, "There is even an argument to suggest Jez's start to the season has been just as good, if not better, than the Hoops. The calibre of opponents the Ibrox men have faced has been of a higher standard. They have come through bigger tests than their rivals by negotiating 2 crucial Champions League qualifiers. Going to Eindhoven and winning with so much on the line was a great achievement by anybody's standards. Though none of that will matter when Nick Walsh sounds his whistle at 12:30 p.m. And while it will be close, Celtic are still the more likely victors." Saturday's match is in the SPFL. Over 5 matches Celtic have established a 2-point lead. While they have had 3 away games and 2 at home, their city rivals have had the reverse, an easier run of fixtures. Celtic's goal difference is +20, Giovanni van Bronckhorst's side is +11. When the stats are overwhelming, it is best to leave something alone than try to convince yourself that black is white. Boyd will be part of Sky Sports' coverage of today's match from Celtic Park. "Make sure we know he is in our ground. Home of the Scottish champions." Kris Boyd also argues Sevco's start to the season is better than Celtic's, as he makes a fixture pile-up claim. Has he looked at the league table? Mr. Sevco himself went on to say about Celtic, "The big question for Celtic is, will they be able to handle playing 3 games a week for the foreseeable future?" He added, "Since the turn of the year, Sevco have played virtually every midweek due to their European exploits. Their schedule has been relentless. Celts have only played 4 or 5 midweek games in the same period. Will being fresher prove a big advantage heading into the glut of fixtures they face before the World Cup? I can't stop laughing at this clown. I need to go on. Okay, and breathe." The fat Hun went on to say, "Or will the hectic campaign favour Rangers more because they are more used to it? It does take so much out of you playing on a Wednesday night at the highest level in the Champions League, and then going again domestically a few days later. It is not a given the Hoops will keep swatting aside domestic opposition once they are playing against the big boys of Europe. Let us see what today brings." And on that note, wherever you are in the world, have a great day.